All right, let's go. Streak is at 1. We have the red candle. We have the guardian angel. We have a temperance card. We have, yeah, we have a weapon of mass destruction in the guardian angel. Oh, oh, okay. I did not know about that interaction. All right, we don't want to burn these guys, apparently. Another point in favor of blue candle. I mean, blue candle is infinitely better, but blue candle at home is also solid. Wait, why did you just start running? What? Whoa, look at that dodge. Bro just ran away instead of running towards me, which is what he should be doing. Spider mod. Hold up. We gotta. I literally don't care if this guy touches me. Pretty sure blue candle would have killed at least one guy here. Probably more. Those goblin is nice. I don't know what that pathing was, but it kind of messed me up here. Well, I have to do it for Spider Mod. I'm sorry, chat. What? It's an outrage. The game doesn't want me to have Spider Mod, chat. Oops. Obviously that was intentional to get the holy poop. Oh, okay, never mind. The world is right. The world is correct again. I shall get Spider Mod. Oops. We do not need to outrage. Save to see Bob Ross memes. Appreciate it. I'll be back for you probably. Let's go. Lucky penny. Love the lucky penny. How did... Dude, they keep dodging the fires. Plum flute. Garbage. Although that is 1 out of 3 Lord of the Flies. Not sure I want to run back for that. I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna go past it again anyway when I go for the blood machine. Because I definitely do want an early Steam sale. Did you know that floor 2 is the second best floor to find a Steam sale? Beaten only by floor 1. Gulp! Matchbook is okay. This is a beast run, so I can go in there. Another guppy. I mean, I have to. I don't want to go back for the blood donation machine now. Let's just run. Even though I would like, it's really unlikely that I'm actually going to get the Steam sale. I consider home the best floor for the Steam sale since it's floor 0. big if true. Does Blue Candle also have a faster charge rate? Does anyone know off the top of their head? A faster charge rate than Red Candle? It seems really slow. Then again, the last Blue Candle run I played also had the battery, the 9 volt. And that makes everything charge faster, like the auto charge items, so not necessarily a fair reference. Alright, we gulped the Nose Goblin. Lockdown. I have 7 bombs, so I want that half heart. That is a good half heart. Pop a fly. That would be 2 out of 3 Lord of the Flies now if I took the time to touch the plum flute. So that's potentially a bit of a blunder. Pop a fly is okay. Nice. Boogers! We can peek in there, sure. That is a lot of shopkeepers. That is also compost, which I don't care about. I mean, I don't want to drop the red candle, but I feel like Diplo is still gonna be solid potentially. Magician, I'm just gonna use that here. Oh, double meat cube? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Oh, hold up, potentially double something else. Goat head. Okay, I mean, I'll take that, but I don't need to double it. I could boost my Devil Deal chance to 200%, but that doesn't seem particularly necessary. We'll just do this. It could also be 10,000% if it's adds up, like if it's stacked multiplicatively. I don't know. I've never tried it, so I can't say for sure. 2 Devil Deals per floor. Dang, I should have gone for it. OMG, no way. Oh wow. Hold up, are we gonna make 2 guppies in a row? Could it be? The dream? No way, right? It's impossible. Ah. Is the game Omega apologizing for the last streak dying? Could it be? Uh-oh. Yo, that second fire I just shot was sick. I don't know if you saw that, but that hit 3 dudes. Oh. This room, man. Bomber boy. All right, sure. I literally just came in here to burn the shopkeeper. But if I get the money for that red stew, I'm definitely coming back. That's a good item. Oops. I'm a bit off my game today, am I? Only a wee bit, though. Leaving that sitting outside now, just in case I'm going to kill myself for the devil deal, which I will. Sorry, old habits, not necessary with the goat head, but might as well. I've got everything here. Let's go. If you were to open a restaurant, what would be your first soup of the day? Potato soup. Not because I necessarily like it. I'm actually pretty indifferent on potato soup, but I feel like it's really hard to make something more German as a soup. Lost contact. I have a bit more respect for that item since we tried it out the other day. But I still don't love it. Yeah, you know what? The streak is low. Let's give it a try. Lost contact, unfortunately, makes it so some of my tiers get blocked by the enemies. Which is especially annoying if you have low tier rate. That being said, if you manage to get high tier rate with this item, it's actually quite good. Because then it actually starts blocking opposing shots while not at the same time blocking out all your DPS. What did the bomb do to me? It looked at me funny. Right, what's in here? PhD. It's a bit late, isn't it? I'm liking this build. I'm basically center of the universe right now, right? Everything's circling around me at high speeds. Nice. Hochzeitssuppe. I don't even know what that is. I mean, a soup typically served at weddings, sure, but like, what's in it? Bit of an unnecessary teleport, you know? Because I'm guaranteed the devil deal anyway. But I did say tier rate was good with lost contact, and that's a lot of tier rate. X-Lax. Range up. Are you a wizard? Oh no. Something's wrong. Tears up. Oh, that is so awkward. Why is... Dude, why is Incubus not affected by Are You Wizard? I really don't know what I prefer in this case. Oops. Also, not a great boss fight for me. I need to wait for this thing to run out. He's not a wizard, you are. I mean, fair. look at that. I suddenly have more focused DPS. I was thinking about going to the devil deal and using that altar to sacrifice 2 of my familiars, but I pretty much don't want to sacrifice anyone here. Like, who am I going to sacrifice? I don't want Incubus to go. I don't want... Papa Fly would be fine, but basically everything else is a big boy miss. Okay, we do need to hurry a bit to make it to the devil deal, to the boss rush. I also need to find the X marks the spot. Ah, you can't hit me. Does the shield booger destroy tears? I don't know. That'd be kind of bad though, right? Because it would get destroyed itself too. Anarchist cookbook. Just touch that for the 1 out of 3 bookworm. Who knows? Maybe that's going to be relevant. Probably not. What's in here? Bunch of garbage. A bunch of garbage. Actually, what's this? Justice. Alright. We are making the boss rush, ladies and gents. How is that not the Super Secret Room? The question is, can we get something good out of the boss rush? Can we make it through the boss rush? That was a terrible hit. I apologize. Those were a lot of stomps, man. Cool. Those are the same 3 guppy pieces I got last run, too. Epiphora... Oh. That's just too fun, right? Especially with Shield of Tears. Oh, good lord. Machine gun build. Oh, boy. Hold on, I need to be careful. If I die here... Uh-oh. If I die here, I'm going to have to take this to Delirium. Rip fly damage. I mean... The fly damage still grows with the tier rate, right? There's just going to be more flies at lower damage. Sure, each individual fly is going to be pretty disappointing, but together we're strong. Yeah, this is one where champion boss rush would have actually been way preferable. Because champion boss rush tends to drop you a lot of soul hearts. And those are pretty helpful when you're close to dying. Look at all these boogers that are not green, but still boogers. I literally can't tell what the poop dude does. I didn't hear him whistle, but it did look like it was charging. See, the flies are doing solid damage. It's the mass, right? Obviously the flies themselves are weak AF. But the sheer volume of flies. So cat is 100% a take. I mean, the cat doesn't actually matter in the equation. The question is, does your DPS go up? Like your raw DPS, because Guppy just scales with your DPS. The cat is not a factor at all in that equation. It's like saying soy milk is a take with magic mushroom. It doesn't matter if you have magic mushroom. Soy milk is the same. It affects your damage in the same way, no matter what multiplier you have. But yeah, I mean, repentant soy milk, I feel like it's just always a take. Like, it's actually good. I did not see what blew me up. All right, cool. We're taking this build to Delirium, which means I'm actually taking this guy. Mega Troll Bomb? I legit didn't see it. From War then? Yeah. I mean, I don't think this build has issues going to Delirium. Especially now that we have Dark Bomb too. But it would have been nice to go to the actual goal. Magic 8 Ball does make it so I can... Oh, what the heck, man? I just want to sort my cards, dude. Might as well clear it now. I don't really care about the Joker, right? I have Goat Head. Actually, I can get it on later floors. I'll just take the Joker with me. I missed the treasure room last floor. That's okay. Beast? No, this is now a Delirium run. Because I didn't clear the boss rush. But yeah, my original plan was to take the treasure room on the way up. That's why I didn't think to go back. But since there is no way up now, I should have gone back for it. But that's okay. I'm not going to lose because of that treasure room. If I lose, it's going to be because of my own incompetency. Which I really think this build pretty easily handles Delirium, to be honest. Gotta find some soul hearts. That's literally all we want right now is health. What? He gets that shot off? That is unexpected. Another thing this build would really want right now would be piercing, right? Death's Touch? Oh, heck yeah. That'd actually be godly. One shot, one opportunity. I should have been more careful. I did not see that in time. I should be more careful right now. Hold up. We know this guy gets the shot off now. We gotta dodge. I should really let Dark Bomb go to work. That's true. Wouldn't want to lose because I missed one heart. That could actually happen. Like, that's legit. That's a legit possible scenario, especially if I keep doing that. I've got his tail, right? I've got his tail, but I don't want to spend all my keys here. Sure. Health up. I'm sorry, Dark Bum. The next half heart is for me. Oh, these guys are vicious. Squeezy! Yeah, I need to pay attention not to die here, because if I lose Dead Cat, I actually lose Guppy. which would be badge. Oh no. God, I hate this room. I never know how to move in this one. That's fine, you just get another piece. I mean, not impossible. Is it here? No. Is the other one here? I did take the Polaroid. The bloat! I don't really think I care about the bloat. Alright, Soul Heart is nice. I mean, speed is always nice as well. And I've identified a lot of pills. I mean, we want to get rid of the red hearts, right? So I'm going to take that for conjoined. I'm not going to take the other one yet. I still have the Joker card and the goat head. So I'm actually fairly certain that I can get rid of this heart. Whoa. It's a pretty nice effect. Alright, I do only have a little less than 5 in-game minutes to make it through this floor, and it's Curse of the Lost, so I should actually hurry. Infested. It's Toho, but for the enemies, yeah. I would say it's kind of hard to see enemy tiers, but like they're not getting through this. This is where shielded tiers are actually really amazing. Because nothing should get to me realistically. If I go for a solid spread on these tiers. I think at this point it's actually not worth it to use the red candle though. Like I'm losing way too much DPS. I did not mean to open that. I shouldn't have. Favorite Toho character? Not available. Sorry. I've got no answer for that one. The nice thing is I do have Guppy's Eye this time, right? No, wait, that was last run. I don't have Guppy's Eye. Guppy's Eye would be nice because I'd know which chests to open in what order on Hush. But if I can just find one more key... Nice. If I can just find one more key... At least I can go to the item rooms and the store. That's already pretty baller. There's another key. Nice. Wait. Do I know Toho character names? No. I've never played Toho and I've watched like a total of 10 minutes of gameplay or something. I do not know that game very well at all. Finally, some red hearts. Thank you, Dark Bum. Appreciate you. Hold up, I still got time. I want to find the Super Secret Room. Super Secret Room has so much potential in this situation. Like, there's so many secret rooms that are absolutely nutty. And it's probably gonna be here. Narrator, it wasn't here. Is there another room down there? Maybe here? Last try? Nice. That's a good one. Although I don't want red hearts. But I guess I am still gonna take these. Okay, let's go. There's a health up pill, which I definitely don't care about. Guys are kind of tough to kill for me, are they? Yeah, I'm not really getting hit by anything here other than the brimstones. There's Guppy's Eye, which would be a much easier take if it didn't cost soul hearts. That's really rude. That is really rude. Why does that cost? I'm gonna touch that for 2 out of 3 bookworm. Which characters do you think would be props? The jar! Well, I'm not falling for that again. That's a very underwhelming store. Bob's Brain or Brittle Bones? Brittle Bones is really interesting. I don't really care about Mongo Baby. Mongo Baby is really only great if you have Rotten Baby, I feel like, or Little Brimstone. And this is gonna give me free secret rooms in the Void floor. Nice first try. I don't really care about the health up pill. Like I said earlier, I want to actually get rid of my pills, of my hearts, not add on to them. So the pill wasn't really worth it, I felt. Oh well, there's Mongo Baby potentially being useful. That's okay, we'll just take a little brimstone. I'll take Brittle Bones. Although I'm probably gonna be looking to drop most of these bone hearts in the Hush fight. Or the tier 8. Alpha pill would have given you the eye. No, it was fixed at 3 soul hearts. It would have cost a red heart and 2 soul hearts if I could have transformed it into a 2 heart deal. Why am I in here on a beast run? I had Dead Cat and 1 heart in the boss rush and I died. Well, rip. I mean, this build eats Delirium for breakfast, I think, so it's not really that big of a deal. Although I do like to make the original run goal, but it was a skill issue this time. It was legitimately a skill issue. Can I get close enough so everything hits this guy? I can get close enough so most things hit this guy. Also, why am I dodging? I have shielded tears. I can literally just stand here and hold up. Yeah, he's not hitting me. I don't know, it seems a bit cocky to get rid of the bone hearts. I think I'm gonna do it towards the end of the fight, just in case I actually take hits. Which is gonna be kind of difficult. But I mean, there can always be cheap shots or that. Hush making you flinch. That's just what Hush does, let's be real. Ah! Sir! Yeah, dude, I'm literally missing out on so much DPS if I use the... Dude, nothing even gets through. I can start hugging him. Can go in for some Polaroid value too. I know it seems stupid to lose all my health like that on purpose, but remember with Brittle Bones, every bone heart that breaks gives me tier 8, which makes the build even more fun. And more importantly, I have Dark Bomb, so I don't think we'll be hurting for soul hearts on the Void floor. Or at the very least, it's very unlikely that we will. Yeah, look at that, nothing gets through. So yeah, I can just get rid of the bone hearts, it's fine. I mean, 35.78 tier rate, that's pretty banger. And I don't need to worry now about accidentally walking into a red heart and killing my polar red proc. Easy clap. Hold off on the easy claps. The run is not over yet. I could still die to Delirium. This is how you do the whole YouTube and Twitch streamer thing, right? You gotta always build suspense. There is definitely still a chance I'm gonna die, chat. I mean, there is. It's Delirium, let's be real. Somehow the tears will find a way to hit me. There's always the chance he just spawns 6 tears on tops of me. Burcano. Meh. Probs, how do you find Delirium on the void floor? It should be a secret to everybody. You'll never be able to tell. Although if you do want to find out, didn't even need Dark Pump. If you do want to find out, I have a handy guide up for that on YouTube. You should check it out. It's called How to Find Delirium on the Void Floor. You can look it up. You can also check the link that is probably already in chat. If it's not, you can type !Delirium. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's going to be linked in the video description as well. That is a lot of money I don't need. Just casually telefrags you 6 times in a row. Oh, nice. Let me see. Let's go to that left side one because it's alone and it's safe. Actually, that one down there is also safe. I think most of these are safe, actually. Just at first glance. It's the one on the far right, right? Yep. Actually, only the one in the bottom right is legal. Brother Bobby. Game changer. That is gonna single-handedly save the run. Just this question mark, yep. Range uphill is actually pretty good. I wonder, I have I can see forever, right? Or X-ray vision. So I'm gonna find the super secret room. If I get the super secret room with the 2 wooden chests or the super secret room with the 2 stone chests, are the justice chests gonna get transformed into stone or wooden chests? Does it work the same way as with hearts? Hold up, we need to do some science here, chat. Oh no, we already had the super secret room. It was 3 soul hearts, yeah. Okay, I guess we're not doing any science, chat. Not this run, at least. Does anyone know the answer? Oops. Charged, baby. The starters. Guppy's Paw. Sanguine Bond or Purgatory. If I find a health up, Guppy's Paw will pay for itself. Which means only at 2 health ups will it actually make a significant difference. And who knows, maybe the red candle will make a difference in the end. Spoilers, it won't. Mom's heart. Goodbye. Breath of Life. Look, I like you. I mean, you're probably better than the red candle, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that because honestly, with this flood of tears, I don't see what's going on most of the time. Like, legitimately, this would be so much harder if I didn't have Shield of Tears because I would not see any projectiles coming at me. So yeah, Shield of Tears actually an MVP here. But at the same time, that really makes it basically impossible to use Breath of Life effectively. But hey, at least Breath of Life is fun. I'm gonna make it my goal to at least hit Delirium with Breath of Life once. How about that? Oops. Fantastic. It's a lot of champions. Dark Art! Well, that's just straight up an upgrade over Breath of Life. I'm sorry. New goal is to hit Delirium with Dark Arts at least once. It's definitely a comparable challenge. What are you talking about? Do, 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 do. I really can't tell what's going on most of the time here. Little Horn! Yo, that's actually a sick find. I don't think he'll be able to pull off the Dark Arts in Delirium. Already did it. What say you now, chat? Did it again. Incredible. Insane moves. What the? See, I told you he'd find a way to hit me. What was that? This boss, man. I was just about to say, see, this is the kind of build where actually Tainted Lost can beat Delirium. Like, I already took damage. And he wasn't even going fast yet. Oh. There's no unavoidable damage in this game, by the way. Somebody had to say it. Runs a build that literally can't get hit, gets hit anyway by this boss. That's really all that needs to be said about Delirium. You know, I've been working on this boss guide for a while now, right? I've talked about it before. And part of the reason that it's so delayed, I mean, aside from the fact that I really want it to be perfect, part of it is also that I really don't know what I'm supposed to say about Delirium. Like, I cannot give you instructions on how to dodge this guy, because at some point you just can't dodge him anymore. And not only that, but at some point, like, sometimes he's also just gonna hit you. Like, if he wants to, he'll just hit you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I really don't know how I'm supposed to tell you how to beat Delirium consistently, because you can't. That being said, I did only get tapped once, so a Tainted Lost that entered with a Holy Mantle charge would have won. Alright, GG.